Alright, this is the first vlog kind of a video ever from me. I wear a camera on my helmet and loop record all my rides just in case. I ride 50 kilometers per day, been at it for the last 12 years. I pulled many learnings from personal life into work and pulled a few from work into personal life as well. In this video, I'm sharing a few lessons I learned over the years that help me stay safe on roads, keep my bike in a fairly good running condition, thereby doing as little as possible to ruin the environment around me. Consolidated my lessons into 3 basic but very effective everyday commute tips, if you catch my drift right. Tip 1. There are just two types of riders on the road. Type 1 is you. Type 2 is everyone else around you on the road. The tip is to understand this logic right and use it to your advantage. It is highly unlikely that you will come across someone who rides exactly like you do and thinks exactly like you do. While on the road, look for those who are not you and stay away from them. How? Easy. If you signal your turns and those around you don't, or if you respect pedestrians and those around you don't, or if you're not in a hurry and those around you are, just stay away from them. No one wants to stay on roads for the rest of the day. Everybody moves at his or her own pace. Respect that pace. Stay away if it becomes clear that those around you are hurrying or not so much compared to you, i.e., if they are the other type of not like you riders. The most useless and time wasting thing you can do is to fight with those on the roads who aren't like you. Of course, others won't be like you. They grew up differently for one. They have their own shit to deal with. Had you stayed away, you might not have had the need to fight with them. Tip 2. Never be in a hurry. It won't help. In a world where there are stoplights, it doesn't matter if you drive a Ferrari or my Maruti 800. Stoplights and speed breakers are there for a reason, to bring your average speed down and nullify the difference between the time it takes for a Ferrari and my Maruti 800 to get from point A to point B in a city. Learned this with my own experiments. Hitting 120 km/h between consecutive signals and sticking to the speed limit both led to an overall similar travel time. Of course, you may hit greens at a couple of places and save a minute or two, but the amount of risk you're putting yourself and the others around you in is categorically not worth it. I'm a math guy, so I'll put it this way. The one and only unknown that decides how long it's going to take you to reach point B from point A is the traffic on the way. Sadly, you cannot do anything about it once you start from point A. One thing you can do though, the only thing you can do though, is to choose when to start. Start late, then hurry on the way, put lives in danger, save a minute or two, totally not worth it, man. I'll tell you what, the time you will save by hurrying up is probably lost while you wait for the elevator anyway. Tip 3. Use engine braking. The most efficient way to brake and slow down your vehicle is to engine brake. You save fuel, you reduce chassis stress, you save brake pads, and most importantly, you don't allow your vehicle to free roll and you maintain control at all times. Before you open your throttle for that momentary rush and acceleration to get into a gap 10 feet ahead of you, before you start honking and start eyeballing those in front of you, have a good look at the 50-100 feet ahead of you.
Good morning.
If vehicles there are at halt or are moving slowly, there is no point in rushing for that small moment and then braking suddenly. That is it. The 2 types of riders: never hurry, engine brake. These actions are well thought of by everyone at some point of time or the other. They're just not consolidated and not committed to. I'm just trying to push it across and give it a serious thought, just so you can use your commute time to spend on creative thinking, to think of solutions to other problems you're having. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Have a good rest of your day. Bye-bye.